Hey everyone, it's February and we got a new game for Amazon Prime, so let's get into it. The game we have is Onsen Master, which came out in 2022, and you're looking at about $15 for a 2-hour gameplay. This is a hot spring management game where you play as Mute, and your mentor went missing, and you need to kind of work on the hot springs that have also missing owners and build up and figure out what's happening. Sorry for the blandness, but I was trying not to spoil the story. But this game's set up kind of like Overcooked and then fast-paced management games where you're kind of running around and trying to upkeep with customers. The 2-hour gameplay consists of 6 levels with 3 sections each, and the last section having a boss fight. I found the boss fights unique. They were a unique character and you had to do certain things, like the first one would charge you and get dizzy, and then you could lead it to the hot spring in order to attack it, quote unquote. Basically, most levels you have 4 springs and you add an ingredient to it to satisfy the customer, and then you lead the customer to that spring. The unique characters are good and bad. Some of them will kind of wander around dropping water and make you run slower, so I found that cool. But then there was really bad ones like the festival ones, which would just jump in a spring. So like you would start failing because they'll jump into a random spring and get it dirty, and you have to do a lot of cleaning. And that's what you're going to do a lot in this game, is get the springs ready but clean. Constantly remove the water because that will slow you down. So there's no talking in this game, it's all text-based. And you should read it because it reveals what the new characters are going to do. So if you start skipping this, you will be lost. One of the bosses I did kind of skip, and it took me one try to figure out what was going on, so I basically failed that level. Other than that, I didn't fail no levels on medium, and I thought the difficulty was pretty fair, but I would have to say not a download on this. The pro here is if you really love Overcooked and those style games, this is worth checking out for a little bit. It is obviously short, and that is the con, is it is short, and with just having 4 springs, it wasn't unique enough. They relied heavily on the new customers, which I didn't find that to keep me wanting to play the game. As I mentioned, there was one game. It seems like Prime Gaming went to doing weekly this month, as you saw on the thumbnail. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out. It sounds like they're trying it out because they haven't really officially said it's weekly. They just said for the month of February, we're getting games each week. So it seems like they are testing out. For me, I'll see if I can upkeep this for this month and wait and figure out what's official if they do it in March. But I tend to not like doing the weekly releases like Epic. It's hard to keep up with the job. That pretty much means every weekend I have to play a game and get it out so y'all could download it before it goes away. The good thing about the Prime Gaming is they do stick around for a month when they come out. And it seems like they're going to be Thursdays right now. So that will be interesting if that stays around. But like I said, that kind of only gives me a weekend. I have to play a game, make a video. So we'll see how it works out. I'll try to upkeep this. I do like Prime Gaming, but I am curious on why they switched. Maybe they're seeing if more people download games, but we'll find out. Anyways, see you later this month with some other games. Peace.